Israel has carried out fresh strikes against Tehran even as US President Donald Trump extended the pause on strikes against Iran's energy plants until April 6 while negotiations continue. In fact, Israel's military is saying its forces carried out wide-scale wave of strikes targeting infrastructure of the regime in the heart of Tehran early this morning. The latest attacks coming after Tehran reported 3 explosions in the north, which occurred during a heavy downpour, followed by a roar of warplanes over the city. And in Israel, sirens also echoed across Tel Aviv overnight as authorities warned residents of possible Iranian strikes. Meanwhile, U.S. Central Command saying American soldiers are maintaining Patriot mobile interceptor missile systems in the region, helping sustain the most expensive air defense umbrella in West Asia. The U.S. Air Force also released images of the F-35 refueling midair while flying a combat mission during Operation Epic Fury earlier this week. Meanwhile, the Pentagon for the first time has confirmed the use of uncrewed drone speedboats in its operations against Iran. Officials saying the global autonomous reconnaissance crafts have already logged over 2,200 nautical miles in support of the campaign and are being used for surveillance and kamikaze strikes. The deployment comes as a direct counter to Iran's recent use of sea drones against oil tankers in the Gulf. And as the air war intensifies, a major buildup is occurring on the ground. Citing defense officials, the Wall Street Journal has reported the Pentagon is considering deploying up to 10,000 additional ground troops to the region to give President Trump more military options, even as he continues peace talks with Tehran. Meanwhile, the mood is defiant on the ground in Tehran. Pro-government supporters rallied in the Iranian capital against negotiations with America. Shouting slogans and carrying posters, protesters called on the government to reject talks with Washington.
Trump's whole approach is psychological warfare. He is only playing psychological and media games and making a mockery of himself in front of the world. Everyone knows that Trump is a major liar.
Every rational person knows that negotiating would be a crime. They would go again, rebuild their strength and return. The authorities certainly understand it as well, and God willing, they will not do it.
And as the West Asia war nears a month, the Iranian president is looking east, thanking the Russian president for the country's support. Pezeshkian stated that Russia's backing and the Iranian people's resilience will foster new alliances, securing East Asia and regional stability. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Iranian Parliament has insisted Iran will not lose the opportunity to break what he called the vicious cycle of war. He said the sacrifices of the people and the army have set the stage for historic victory. Across West Asia, industrial targets across Iran face mounting destruction. Verified footage showing a warehouse engulfed in flames. And while thick smoke was seen rising over the industrial hub of Kharv in the northeast. And as the conflict in the region rages on, the UAE has reportedly told the US and Western allies that it is willing to join a multinational maritime task force to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. According to a report in the Financial Times, the UAE is trying to push dozens of countries to create a Hormuz security force to defend the strait from Iranian attacks and escort shipping.